Hi, I'm Lynn Thompson. I'm the president of Cold Steel Incorporated. We're here at the SHOT Show in January 2009 in Orlando. The SHOT Show is the Shooting, Hunting, Outdoor Trade Show. It's the biggest trade show in the gun and knife industry. We're here demonstrating just how strong our triad lock is. We've got our 5.5 inch Espada locked in the vise here with 300 pounds hanging on it. It's been hanging out for 48 minutes. That's a lock holding 1,200 inch-pounds and not moving. I'm going to get back to you as we go through the show, and we're just going to see how long this lock will hold that enormous weight. Well, we're back here on the second day of the SHOT Show. We've got our 5.5 inch Espada in the vise now for 25 hours and 15 minutes. It's holding strong with 1,200 foot-pounds of torque on that lock, and it's just solid as a rock.
Hi, I'm Robert. We're here at the SHOT Show at the Cold Steel booth, and I have Michael over here. He's been a long-time fan and owner of Cold Steel Knives. Michael, why don't you talk about why you love Cold Steel so much?
The quality, unprecedented, the fit, the action, the way it works. I mean, it's just like a Cadillac on steroids. They're like tanks. I trust my life to them, and they're pretty. They're like jewelry. I hide it in the safe when I go away. I love Cold Steel.
Well, thank you, Michael. I appreciate your comments, and we'll get back to you guys.
All right, we're day 3 at the SHOT Show. 53 hours, 26 minutes, and 48 seconds. Our triad lock there on our 5.5 inch Espada is still holding to 300 pounds. That is a rock-solid lock. No one in this entire SHOT Show's got a knife with a lock like that.
All right, I'm at the SHOT Show, and I'm with Maria, and she has a little story about our Schambach. Why don't you tell us, Maria?
Well, we bought a Schambach a couple years ago, and people would look at it and say, well, what would you use something like that for? And I had been told that you could kill things with it. And my kids were out in the backyard, and they saw a snake. And I thought, okay, this is a great time to test it out, and I grabbed the Schambach. The kids had spotted the snake, and we ran out there, and I whacked it once, and I missed it, and then I whacked it the second time, and the snake just burst open. And that was the end of the snake. And so the kids had a great time. They took pictures. We displayed it around, holding it up with the Schambach.
This was no ordinary snake. This was a pretty dangerous snake in your area.
A water moccasin.
Water moccasin, and they're pretty much fatal in your area.
I think so.
Oh, well, thank you for that great story, and I appreciate it.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Well, it's the end of the SHOT Show, the 4th day. It's getting late in the day, and we're tearing our booth down. And here we have, again, our 5.5 inch Espada. You've watched it for days now in this vise. 80 hours, 32 minutes, 23 seconds. It's still holding strong. We checked, and we actually put that 4.5 inches, the weight, 4.5 inches from the pivot point. It's 1,350 torque pounds of pressure, get that? Earlier I told you it was 1,200. No, I found out just now today this actually was 4.5 inches, and that's an incredible amount of torque on that lock. None of our competition, you won't find anybody in the SHOT Show, I don't care, any of my competitors are going to put their knife in a vise with 300 pounds on it for 4 days and not have it fail. It's an absolute benchmark in the knife industry to have a lock this strong. This lock is enormously resistant to stress. I don't care if you hit the back of the blade, you overstrike it, I don't care how you stress this lock. It's really, really strong.
take this off here.
Yeah. As you can see, we had that cranked in that vise pretty darn good. Now check this out. Still locking up like it was brand new. There's no wiggle, top to bottom or side to side. Absolutely like it's brand new. 4 days, 300 pounds on the lock. Not a thing wrong with this knife.